will there be a third wave? If yes, how to prepare for it? Okay, now the third wave, this is, I feel, in a way, it's trying to be prepared for a disaster. In another way, it is just trying to be a little sensational, a little bit, because the government missed the entire prediction of a second wave when it was right there hitting them in their face. It was open. It was an open letter. UK got, America got, everyone got second wave. We decided that, acha, okay, fine, we'll wait. We will conduct elections. We will conduct rallies. We will do a lot of whatever, mela, gela, whatever nonsense happened. But unfortunately, we avoided it. Now everyone wants to be a hero and say that third wave aa jata, third wave aa jata, hame so bhi ghar mein baith jayenge. Nahi. See, third wave, in theory, yes, because one group of the population will not receive the vaccine. 18 under will not receive the vaccine. So everyone in that age group is susceptible. Mera bachcha, he is 1.5 years old. He got COVID. 3 days he got better. Not vaccinated. Okay. So I'll tell you very frankly, pediatric age group, the outcomes are very good. Paracetamol throughout the day. Syrup, naito tablet, whatever is possible for them to take, give it to them. Inshallah, they will recover. Every pediatrician I've spoken to has told me almost the same. 99% children will come out without much of difficulty. So don't worry too much about the third wave. If it is going to affect the pediatric population, that's what they're predicting. It's a good prediction. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that those who are, the people who didn't get affected in the second wave will be safe. What precautions to take? We have been in very close, at least in Tamil Nadu, I can tell you, we've been in good contact with the current administration. Some good response is coming out of the current government. The suggestions given by doctors are being taken up quite quickly, and the response has been quite swift. So let's follow the government guidelines with regards to the third wave. Let's face whatever we're facing right now and inshallah get vaccinated. We'll prepare ourselves. If we reach a critical threshold of 60% to 70% vaccinated, we can break the chain of transmission. Next. Okay. Are vaccines harmful? No, they're not harmful. They have some vaccine related effects. Yes.
Just to interrupt, there have been some questions there coming on the chat lines.
Yeah.
So can you just touch on those a little bit, Samu?
That one we need to take and we need to compile and we need to give it to Sama. That would be better.
I'll do it in the end, Nomi. I'll do these 25 and then I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Right. So with regards to okay, our vaccines harmful. Our people are dying because of vaccine. How is this true? Why did it happen? Allah knows why it happened. Allah Adam, again, I don't have answers for these things. See, if Vivek had to die of heart attack the day after vaccination, even if he didn't have to get the vaccine, he could have had the heart attack. There is no proof that the vaccine caused him to have a heart attack. Okay, so again, I would suggest people, if you have to cross the road, it doesn't mean you'll be getting hit by a car every time. That doesn't mean we should never cross a road. Almost the same amount of probability of him getting a heart attack after vaccine or without vaccination. So please go ahead and get vaccinated. Right. Can a person get affected multiple times? Good question. I believe that I had infection in the first wave in February and I got infected again in this May. Yes, people can and are getting infected multiple times, but again, the outcomes of people who are getting reinfected, a little bit better, usually better. I have also seen people getting sick, usually have a high threshold that you're getting sick again and again, you're having fever continuously, have a high threshold. If you're getting fever after 3 months of your first COVID episode, again, you're getting fever, within the first 3 days itself, try to get tested again. If you're negative or positive, try to get to a doctor and get evaluated one time. Most of the times we'll be able to troubleshoot and find out what is actually happening. So inshallah, we have awareness, we can deal with this. Unfortunately, some people, this is the broad, I'm trying to say as broad as possible, but some people, they slip through the cracks. Sometimes our immune response is also detrimental. In fact, allergy kaisa hota malum kya? allergy आपको हमारा immune response over response हुए तो allergy होता. अच्छा, hyper sensitivity बोलते वो. जब एक antibody रहता, हमारे antibodies over react हुए तो हमना allergy, swelling, joint pain वो पूरा होता. So sometimes it happens. So in that sort of scenario, some immunosuppressants are required. That's why we are using steroids in some people, not in all the people. Using overt use of this, I'm getting a lot of questions regarding black, white, yellow fungus. Yes, it is there. Mucormycosis is what it started with. Then the white fungus and yellow fungus they're just the brothers, all fungal group only. They are fungal spores which are there in the ground, which is there in the soil. They're actually a najis cheese. It is just going to grow. If you give it water or not, it is going to grow from dead decaying matter. Suppose you are immunosuppressed and immunocompromised. Already एक बार हमना को एक infection होगा coronavirus से, हमारा nasal mucosa will take at least 1 week for it to completely renew itself and come back with full effect. At that point of time हमें आपको जल्द से जल्द हमें steroids भी immunosuppressants डाल दले तो we are going to invite mucormycosis or the black fungus and everything to grow, because the nasal tract is dead for that 7 days. It's dead, it's dying, it's getting replenished. So not everybody requires a steroid. This mucormycosis is purely one in uncontrolled diabetics, or two, those people who have been given overdose of steroids by doctors. Okay, many times it happens that a doctor ka prescription, steroid ka prescription should be maximum 1 week. I have not given prescription for steroid beyond 1 week. That also I will give it for 3 days and at certain dose, then I'll decrease it and then stop it. We should, if you continuously take steroids for over a period of 2-3 months, continue the same treatment. बोलको ये doctor एक prescription लेको, pharmacist के पास जाको sign ले लेको, continuously taking the same thing, एक repeat mode में चले गए तो without using our head, we are inviting trouble. So be aware of that. Okay, people have stopped visiting homes even after months of infection. Is it possible that people who were once affected are some sort of carriers and can they spread the disease? Okay, good question. Asymptomatic spreaders, good question. But the thing is, asymptomatic spreaders have known to have very low viral load, and the chance of them spreading the infection is very less. It's a good thing that you brought this out. After your mandatory quarantine time, wear a mask and go out in society. Don't need to sit in your house and worry. You can reintegrate into society, inshallah. Okay. And also getting the COVID sample and proving that you're negative is not a must. COVID will remain there. The RT-PCR test का principle क्या है? एक protein उठाता and वो multiply करता. It does not see if the protein is alive or dead. It just takes the protein and multiplies it and gives a report. Now, if you have dead viruses in your nasal tract, and that is getting multiplied and showing as positive, you don't need to really worry about that. But if you are symptomatic and you are COVID positive, for those 10 days, you have to room isolate, complete isolate, etikaf. Just stay with whoever else is positive. Next, another 4 days, just for abundant precaution, stay in your house. After that, get back to society, inshallah. Try to reintegrate. Don't let your mind fester and become sick. Inshallah, try and get back. I really miss going to the masjid, but inshallah, we will go back. The time will come. Inshallah, it will come. Next, with regards to when should a person isolate from other family members? When he starts becoming symptomatic. How do we benefit from vaccination? Is it fatal? Definitely not fatal. It is definitely beneficial. I have illustrated this with the examples. Is there any truth that vaccination can change our RNAs and DNAs? Yes, I told you this. The vaccination, it exposes our body to the virus particles, and it is like an education, एक update package जैसा. 2.1 say 2.2 touch. Maybe in the future every year we might have to take vaccination, who knows, but till we break this chain of viral spread, inshallah we'll go through it. If you look back in history, a lot of people are very interested in history in our family. Go through the Spanish flu of 1919 to 1921. Go through the pandemic, the great Black Death bolte wo. Europe ka almost all population was gone. Please go through history again. We came back, we bounced back.